Hello, this is Victor at restoreyourmercedes.com. And this video is for Herman in Texas, Houston, Texas, 96 C36 AMG throttle, and just want to show you what's going on in this unit. Okay, Herman, so we spoke on the phone a couple of times, I believe, about your issue, which was very strange. And I just want to show you what I see that is most likely the cause of the problem. Well, because it's a very, very hot state, Houston, Texas, very hot city. So, of course, lubrication is gone. As you can see, when I move the throttle, the clutch moves. That's the clutch plate. So, that shouldn't be doing it. I mean, it should be staying put. It is not super critical, but still, there's something to be something to address. Now, of course, I will lubricate the whole unit. I'll take everything apart. Now, the wires, of course, are bad, and this is... I haven't cleaned the unit yet. I just wanted to see what's inside first, because it does activate, and that's what you said, that it did activate. It makes the noise, so that's a good thing. But there is a problem, and the problem here is, obviously, you can see how your wires are deteriorated internally, and see all this insulation is flaking off. And this is the problem that I see here. Okay. If you look closely, right exactly, come on, focus on this screwdriver. See, this is my little screwdriver here. If you focus closely on this very tiny spot, right over here, see this bright spot here? This is where one of the motors, one of the wires that go to the motor, lost its insulation, and this is very spot where it would touch this area right over here. As you can see, it doesn't zoom on it, but you get the idea. Right exactly here. What happens is the motor itself is bidirectional, or bidirectional, whichever way you call it, but it goes forward and backwards. So polarity on these wires changes. And the case is obviously chassis ground, vehicle ground. So this would create a short to ground. If motor spins one way where this is negative, okay, then it's fine. But if it's when it spins the other way, when it's positive, now it shorts to the chassis ground, and therefore it gives troubles. It creates issues with the engine running, acceleration rather than engine running. So this is basically my primary target here. Is this is the problem? Okay. Also, you can see around it, it's sort of whitish. That makes you think, and that makes me think, that there was a little bit of sparking going on and a little bit of overheating going on, because you see how the wire is sort of greenish and corroded, whereas in this area it is more like whitish color. You see, it's like whitish sort of. That tells you that the wire either was heating up a lot, or even sparking. Most likely not sparking, but heating up rather than sparking. So this is the situation. Obviously, the next thing I'll do is I'll take this all apart and get this throttle body rebuilt. Now, I don't usually make these videos, but because your problem is very weird, and this is where I see problem lies, and that you don't see every day. I've seen this before, but I never made videos about it. I just want to show you that I see this as being a problem. And of course, I'll fix it, so you should be good to go. So first thing is first, I'll put it back together, put the cover on and clean it, and then I'll start on disassembly and replacing all these rotten wires. Alright, so this is obviously a common issue. All the wires go bad. This unit is a 95 production unit. I see it's 95. I already put a little clear tape over the sticker so we don't lose the sticker when I wash it. So obviously wires are bad, and in your case, this is how severely they're affected your drivability, your engine acceleration. Okay. A connector looks good. Everything's fine here. Lubrication, of course. And then I have to check the brain itself in there to see what's going on over there, how it looks in there internally. All right, so this is all for me. This is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This is part 1 for Herman in Texas, Houston, Texas. And the next video will be of operational test of the unit. Thank you for watching.